I need to get water.
Ah! Right when I'm about to start. This is the kind of unprofessional crap that I have to deal with. Hey everybody, my name is Jordan, and today I'm here with my brother Eric.
I'm Eric.
And today we are explaining The Princess Bride, everybody's favorite movie, but not mine. I didn't really like it that much. All the fanboys are gonna yell at me now and dislike my video. Oh well. This video is gonna be about me, Jordan, explaining this movie horribly, because that is what I do. Let's get started.
So what happened?
This little boy is sick, and his grandpa comes over to read him a book, The Princess Bride. And the little boy's like, I don't want to read that, Grandpa. I don't like you. Get out of my life.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
So he starts reading him this story, and it's a love story about this little pretty princess. Her name is like Poppy Seed or something.
No.
What's her name? Can we call her Princess Poppy Seed?
Sure, but her name is Buttercup.
Ah, dang it.
So
Well,
he's telling the Wonder Years kid.
about Princess Poppy Seed and how she's falling in love with this little... He's like a peasant. Well, she's a peasant too, so it's perfect little peasant love. He goes away to become a pirate, and she's just heartbroken that he's leaving her, and she's like, don't go. And he's like, Poppy Seed, I must go.
He says, as you wish.
Oh yeah, because that's his like one line. And I'm just like, bitch, that's not what I wish. I want you to be here. Which doesn't make sense. He's always like, as you wish, as you wish. But really, the one thing she wanted for him to stay with her doesn't even happen. That's dumb.
As you wish.
No.
I'm leaving.
Bye. And so she's all alone.
She thinks he's dead. She thought he was killed by the Dreadpire Roberts.
So while he's away, dead, who is it?
Humpadink.
What is it?
Humpadink.
That's ugly. Prince Humpadink.
Who's Dink? Or what's a Dink? I don't know.
I don't know, we're humping it. He thinks that Princess Poppy Seed is just gorgeous. She's not even a princess yet, but he's like, you're gonna be my princess. So she goes off to marry Prince Humpadink.
Humpadink.
That sounds so bad.
I'm not listening.
Liar!
She got it.
Throwback to my very first Let's Explain video. If you haven't seen that, go watch it right now. It's really funny.
Go watch it.
So what happens? Oh, she gets kidnapped by 3 losers.
Vicini, Inigo, and Andre the Giant.
Okay.
Hold on, wait.
That's not his, is that his real name?
This is in real life name.
Okay, that's what
Hold
I
on,
was saying.
it's Fezzik, I need you.
So basically, short little squatty guy who does the voice of...
Calcifer.
It's Billy Crystal?
He's in the movie.
That's Billy Crystal?
No, not that guy.
Well, you just confused me. No, isn't he the parrot in Aladdin?
No, that's Gilbert Gottfried.
Well,
That's
okay.
not Vicini
It's
at
the guy
all.
who plays the parrot in Aladdin,
What? You think I did the pirate voice?
paired with the sexy dad from Spy Kids and a giant. These 3 were hired to kidnap Princess Poppy Seed.
No, Vicini has this plan to make the 2 different places go to war with each other because the one place is going to think that the other place kidnapped the princess, and then they're all going to be like, ha ha, kill each other.
Exactly.
That was his
But
plan.
That was his plan. But his plan did not come to fruition because
Of the Dreadpire Roberts.
he came in, swooped in, and he stole Princess Poppy Seed.
Well, there's a lot more to it than that. First, he's chasing him on a
No.
boat, and he says, inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
Oh, I totally missed like half the movie. She's not stolen yet. The pirate chases the 3 men and the girl. They chase them like through the water and through some grass and up a cliff.
Up a cliff, up a rope, and then there's this awesome Errol Flynn swashbuckling sword fight scene, and then they fight, and then he goes, I admit it, you're better than I am.
And then he says, I am, what's his name?
Puss. Name what?
You have killed my father. Prepare to die.
No,
Yes.
he doesn't say that to Wesley.
You've stolen my father's toes. What does he say?
You have killed my father, prepare to die. But he says that to the 6-fingered man, he doesn't say it to Wesley. Wesley's the
not
good guy.
fingers, toes, and they
The
were never
six-toed
stolen.
man.
So the guy without the toes, he comes to kill the man with the toes who's left-handed
Then he fights the giant.
with rocks.
So-
throws boulders at his head because he's very violent. But then he lets him go or something.
No, they both put down their weapons because
Oh, then he like jumps on his back, he smashes him against a rock all
he
violently,
chokes him out.
and then he chokes him out.
And then Vicini's like, you bested my swordsman, so you must be really skilled, and you bested my giant, so you must be really strong. But I'm Vicini, and I'm super smart, so I'm gonna beat you with my brains.
So he has 2 cups, and he's like, I'm gonna fill these with poison, one of them with poison. You have to figure out which one is not poison. We both drink at the same time. Whoever dies loses. Then whoever doesn't die gets the girl and wins. The pirate outsmarts Vicini. He kills him. Oh my god, does he die?
Who, Vicini?
Yeah.
Totally dies.
Not the parrot.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day
It was
It's not
the
even the
best
parrot, it's Gilbert
character.
Gottfried. It's Gilbert Gottfried.
You sound like Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne kind of sounds like this.
Wait, oh, you know who I'm thinking of?
No?
I've been watching a lot of Hannah Montana recently, and there's another character who's like, he talks like this.
The parrot?
No! There's a character on an episode. What's his name?
What show is this?
Hannah Montana.
I've heard of that.
Yes, because he's the guy and he talks like this, and he's like, ha ha ha.
Is it Gilbert Gottfried?
He's like a really skinny version of him. I'll find him.
Gilbert Gottfried is really skinny.
No, he's kind of fat in that movie.
Not Gilbert Gottfried.
Which one's he?
Who are we talking about?
Not Vicini.
Oh, who's
He's
Vicini?
Vicini is the inconceivable guy.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my.
He was kind of fat. So now the pirate has won the girl, and she's like, I'm Princess Poppy Seed, and you'll never take me alive, because my man is gonna come back for me even though he's dead. And he's like, I am your man. And she's
No.
like, bitch, where'd you go?
No, she kicks him in the face and he falls down a hill. And then
Oh,
as
they're
he's falling,
falling.
he's like,
As
"Oh,
you wish."
and she's like, oh my god, Wesley. And then she jumps and tumbles down the hill too.
And they're like, Wesley! That was pretty funny.
It is funny. The whole movie's funny. Anybody want a peanut?
I don't get it. Just don't get
The
it.
rhyming. Fezzik plays a rhyming game. And then Vicini's like, stop this rhyming game, I mean it. And he goes, anybody want a peanut?
No more rhymes now, I mean it. Anybody want a peanut?
So they're in love, but then the bad guy comes up. Bad guy, Humpadink.
Well, first they go through the dangerous forest. It's the fire swamp. So
Yeah.
they go into the fire swamp where there's pits of sand and then there's also bursts of flames. That's why they call it the fire swamp.
How can a swamp be on fire? Because a swamp is like murky and swampy, and fire is fiery.
It's the fire swamp.
Okay, so they're in the swamp. They don't get burned. They make it out alive. The only one that dies is the knight that gets his legs and his arms cut off. And he's like, "'Tis but a flesh wound."
That's the wrong movie. How does the situation resolve? You got Humperdinck, you got Buttercup, and you got Wesley. The Dread Pirate Roberts all standing there in the fire swamp.
I don't know, but I do know that they go to the castle and Wesley is being tortured in like the basement, the torture base. Oh, it's like in a tree actually. But then the two guys from before that are not dead, unlike Vicini,
Yeah, Vicini died.
they rescue Wesley from the tree torture room. They go back to rescue Princess Poppy Seed. But then when they're rescuing Poppy Seed, they find the man without the toes who
Man with the 6
who
fingers.
killed the man left-handed. What did I just say? Who knows? And then another one sprouts out right here.
No, why would it do that?
Because why not?
Because it's weird.
What if hands were like this instead?
What a question.
He kills the man without the toes. Oh, he gets stabbed too.
A couple of times. Throws a knife and hits him in the stomach and he goes, oh, he thinks he's failed his father and he's a failure.
But then he
his life
keeps
sucks.
saying his motto.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
And then Prince Humperdinck comes in and then Wesley's all like, tie yourself up, fool. And he's like, no, you're bluffing. And he's like, try it. And he's like, okay. And then Wesley's like, I don't have any strength. And he's like, I knew it. I knew you were bluffing. I knew he was bluffing.
How does Humperdinck die?
He doesn't die.
But isn't the kid like
Wesley leaves him alive with his ears, but he cuts off his tongue and his nose and his eyeballs, but he can hear all the children like laughing at him and going, oh my god, what is that horrible little thing?
I don't remember that at all.
It was cool.
How did this guy read this to his little grandson? It's such a violent book.
It's a great book and he's going to come back and read it tomorrow.
The end. Okay, how'd we do?
It's, you know, like a very lackluster review of like one of the greatest cult films of all time.
I mean, I think I did a fine job. I got all the important parts, like the toes and the parrot, and Billy Crystal was in there somewhere.
Oh yeah, you didn't talk about Miracle Max. He went and he got a chocolate pill and came alive because he was only muscly dead. Like Artex.
Okay, everybody, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, comment down below, tell me your favorite part, tell me what movie you want me to do next time. And as always, stay right here and subscribe.